Hello everyone, welcome to Unified Council. Today we are going to discuss previous year questions for Unified International English Olympiad exam. So without any further ado, let's begin. First of all, we have the very first section here, which is vocabulary and functional grammar. So this is the first section that we need to complete. Select correct options to answer the question. First question is, which option is a plural noun? Fedora, Samora, Amphora, or Diaspora? Which one is a plural noun? That we have to tell. Okay, Samora, Fedora, Amphora, or Diaspora. So, if I talk about the singular and plural forms, this word Samora, it is plural noun. Okay, Samora is a plural noun, and if I talk about its singular counterpart, singular noun is femur. Femur is a thigh bone, okay? It's a thigh bone. It means the thigh bone. The thigh bone is called femur. That is singular. Okay, its plural form is femora. Femora. So correct answer here is option B. Now moving to the second question. Which option completes the irreversible word pair blank and found correctly? Lucky and found, searched and found, looked and found, or lost and found. So which is the correct irreversible word pair? It is lost and found. Okay. Lost and found. Now we must know the meaning also. Okay, answer is done. It is option D, no doubt. It's lost and found. Now what does it mean? This word pair refers to the place where items that have been found are kept until they are collected. Okay, so lost and found, it's the place where items that have been found are kept until they are collected. So it is clearly option D. Thereafter, we have the third question from spelling. Which option is not a word? Okay, or which option is an incorrect spelling that we need to tell. So here, screen is correct. REIN rain is also correct. REIGN correct. If I talk about this word, FEIN, that's not even a word. FEIGN, train is a word, okay, but FEIN, that's not a word. That's not a legit word in English language. So option C is the correct answer here. Now next one is question number 4. Which option is a synonym of rapturous? A question from vocabulary. Which option is a synonym of rapturous? So rapturous means rapturous means expressing extreme pleasure or enthusiasm for somebody or something. Okay, rapturous means expressing extreme pleasure or enthusiasm for somebody or something. So synonym for the same is ecstatic. Okay, ecstatic is the synonym of rapturous. Okay, if I have to give examples, like how can I use this word rapturous? I can say rapturous applause. Okay, another example I can give is in the form of a sentence. The Olympic team was given a rapturous welcome. Okay, so rapturous means expressing extreme pleasure or enthusiasm for something. Okay, like rapturous applause, rapturous welcome. Okay, ecstatic. Synonym is ecstatic. So correct answer is option A. Thereafter, we have the next question, which is question number 5. Which option can not be a gerund? Okay, that we have to tell. Greeting, meeting, fleeting, or fleeting. So what is a gerund? See, when ing form of verb starts acting as a noun in a sentence, it's called gerund. Okay, so whenever you see any ing form of verb like smoking as a noun, smoking is injurious to health. Here, smoking is not a verb, it's a gerund, it's a noun. Okay, so whenever ing form of verb starts acting as a noun in a sentence, means as a subject or as an object in a sentence, it is called a gerund. Okay, so here the word fleeting cannot be a gerund. Why? Because it's not ing form of verb, it's an adjective. So it cannot be a gerund. Okay, it's an adjective, fleeting, and it means lasting only a short time. Lasting only a short time. Okay, brief. For instance, I can say a fleeting glimpse or a fleeting smile. Okay, a fleeting moment of happiness. So it cannot be a gerund, it's an adjective. Rest, the three words greeting, meeting, and fleeting, they can be a gerund. They definitely can act as a noun in a sentence. Let me give examples for all these. Greeting guests warmly is important in hospitality. So here greeting is acting as a noun, it's a gerund. Likewise, meeting, I can say meeting new people can be exciting. Okay, meeting new people can be exciting. So here meeting is not a verb, it's acting as a noun, it's a gerund. Likewise, we have one more, sleeting. Let's see that also. So I can say I dislike sleeping. Okay, so here sleeping is acting as an object of a sentence. It's a noun, it's a gerund. I can keep this sentence till this point, or I can extend it also like giving reason. I dislike sleeping because it makes driving dangerous. Okay, so my point is here sleeping is acting as an object. It's also a noun, a gerund. Okay, so sleeping is a word that cannot be a gerund here. So it's option C. That is the correct answer. Now moving to the next one, which is question number 6. Which option is not an adverb? Neatly, backwards, onwards, orderly. So these here are adverbs. Neatly, onwards, backwards. The word orderly is not an adverb, it's an adjective. Okay, the word orderly is not an adverb, it's an adjective and it means arranged or organized in a neat, careful, and logical way. Okay, orderly means arranged or organized in a neat, careful, and logical way. For instance, okay, synonym for the same can be tidy. Okay, orderly means tidy, you can say. For instance, I can say calm and orderly life. Okay, or in other words, like other examples, I can frame using orderly can be vegetables planted in orderly rows. Okay, a woman with an orderly mind. So my point is this word is not an adverb, it's an adjective rather. Correct answer, option D. Then moving to the next one, question number 7. Which option is a blend word? Faction, fiction, fraction, a number. So what is a blend word? Blend means mixture, combination. Blend word definitely, is a mixture or combination of two words. Like we have brunch. It's a blend word. It's a combination of breakfast and lunch. So likewise, among the given options, we have to find the blend word. That is fraction. Faction is a blend word. It is the combination of fact and fiction. Okay, it is option A, faction. Faction is fact plus fiction. So correct answer, option A. Easy, right? So this question was pretty easy, I guess. Now let's try to solve the next one. Question number 8 from nouns. Which option is the masculine for you? First of all, the pronunciation of this word, it's not you, it's you. Okay, you. So masculine for you. Buck, Adam, Ram, Stack. Masculine counterpart for you is Ram. Okay. Ram is a male sheep. Okay. It's a male sheep. So female or the feminine counterpart you, it's a female sheep. Okay. So Ram is the masculine for you. It is option C. Then next up, we have question number 9. Which option is not a V1 or which option is not an infinitive? Current, short circuit, insulate, shock. So these three are V1, shortcut, insulate, short circuit, insulate, shock. These are definitely V1. Current is not a verb. That is not a V1, that is not an infinitive. If I talk about the word current can be an adjective or it can be a noun, okay, but not a verb for sure. It can be an adjective or a noun. As an adjective, it means happening now, of the present time. Okay, current innings, okay, current year. So happening now of the present time. It can be adjective. It can be a noun also where it means the movement of water in the sea or a river. Or we can say the movement of air in a particular direction. Okay, for instance, I can say with the current, it's easier to go with the current. So like that. With the current, it's sorry, that is the meaning. Just a minute. See, as a noun, it means the movement of water in the sea or river. That is current. That is also called current. The movement of air in a particular direction with the current. Okay, so that is current. So it's easier to go with the current. So that we can say, right? My point is the word current is not a verb. It's a noun, it's an adjective, but not a verb. Okay, so option D. Thereafter, we have the next one, question number 10. Which option is not a past tense? So we have three forms of verb. Present, past participle. Okay, so we have to tell which one is not a past tense, which one is not a past form of verb. So arranged, that is the past form of verb arrange. Arrange, arranged, arranged. Okay. Rearranged is the past form of the verb rearrange. Rearrange, rearranged, rearranged. Syringed is the past form of verb syringe. Syringe, syringed, syringed. Okay, so these all are past tense. These are all the past forms of verb, right? If I talk about deranged, that is not the past form of verb. Deranged is not a verb. This word deranged is an adjective. Okay, it's an adjective and it means unable to behave and think normally. Okay, deranged means unable to behave and think normally, especially because of a mental illness, you can say. So that is deranged. Okay, so it's an adjective, not a past tense. For example, mentally deranged. Okay, mentally deranged. Or I can say a deranged attacker. Okay, it is option B, that is not a past tense. Then moving to the next one, which is question number 11. Which option has correct syllables of diminish? Diminish. So first of all, how many syllables are in this word? Let me tell you that. So there are three syllables. Okay, first of all, there are three syllables in this word. Now looking at the options, I can eliminate option A because it shows two syllables. In rest three options, there are three syllables, but the correct ones are given in D. Okay, it's D, then H. Okay, D, then H. That's option D. Okay, that's the correct answer. Thereafter, we have the next one from vocabulary, question number 12. Which option is an antonym of eager? Lazy, apathetic, lethargic, or covetous? What is it? Lazy, apathetic, lethargic, or covetous? So, eager. Eager means the word eager means very interested and excited by something. Okay, that is going to happen. Or about something that you want to do. Okay, so eager means interested and excited by something. Keen. Okay, but if I talk about its opposite or the antonym, that will be apathetic. Okay, apathetic means showing no interest, showing no enthusiasm. Okay, okay, apathetic means showing no interest or enthusiasm. For instance, let's have a look at a simple sentence. The illness made her apathetic and unwilling to meet people. Okay, so it is option B, which is the antonym of eager. Okay, it's apathetic. All right, we have one more from vocabulary for from homonyms. Question number 13. Which option is a homonym? Perry, Mary, Terry, or Query? So what are homonyms first of all? Homonyms are the words having same spelling and pronunciation but different meanings. Okay. You must have seen words having same spelling, same pronunciation, but they have different meanings, right? So such words are called homonyms. Among the given options here, the word query, Quary, query, that is a homonym. Because see, this word as a noun, it means it's a place where stone, slate, or other materials are extracted from the ground. That is query. It's a place where stone, slate, or other materials are extracted from the ground. Okay, that is for query. As a noun, it has one more meaning also, that is it's an animal pursued by a hunter. Hunter, hound, any predatory member or bird of prey. Okay, so that is also query. It is a verb also, like it acts as a verb also, and as a verb, it refers to, it means to extract stone or other materials from a well. Okay. So it is a noun also, like it's a place where stone, slate, and other such materials are extracted from the ground. Okay. It's a verb also. It means to extract stone or other materials from a quarry. It as a noun has another meaning, like it's an animal pursued by a hunter, hound, or any predatory mammal or bird of prey. Okay. So this word, it is a homonym. Now let's talk about the next question, which is question number 14. Which option is an irregular verb? Now see, we have two types of verbs, regular, irregular. Regular verbs are those verbs, past and past participle forms of which are formed by adding ed at the end. Okay, those are regular verbs. Okay, past and past participle forms of which are formed by adding ed at the end. Those are regular verbs. Irregular verbs, they don't follow any fixed pattern. Okay, there is no ed at the end in past and past participle form of irregular verbs, and we need to find such a verb here. Okay, so we have three forms of verb. Okay, present, past, past participle. Now let's talk about the given verbs. Talk, talked, talked. You see ed at the end, it's regular verb. Likewise, observe, observed, observed. Regular again. Thank, thanked, thanked. Again, it's a regular verb. Irregular verb here is sit. Sit is an irregular verb because it's not sit, sitted, sitted. Okay, it's not that. It is sit, sat, sat. Okay, it is option B, sit. That is an irregular verb. Sit, sat, sat. Okay, it's option B. Then we have the next one, which is question number 15. How many additional words can be made from the word rhythm? So we have a word given over here, rhythm. Okay, so rhythm, rhythm. We have to use letters of these words, this word, okay. rhythm. We have to use these letters to form additional words. Okay, and need to tell how many such words can be made. So see, let's try making words. One word that I can make is myth. Another one, thy. One more, try. And yeah, simple M by my also. You see? So we can say myth, die is basically, die means your. You must have seen works of Shakespeare. Okay, he uses this word die. That means your. Okay, thy mother, thy father. That means your mother, your father, like that. So myth, die, try, my. I don't think any other words can be made. So four words are there, making option C the correct answer. Then we have the next question, which is from noun, question number 16. Which option is an uncountable noun? So what is an uncountable noun? Uncountable noun is the one which cannot be counted. Okay. In other words, we can say which is always singular. Okay, do you know this thing that uncountable nouns are always singular? Okay, so among the given options, we can easily find out the one which is always singular, the plural of which is not possible, that will be an uncountable noun. Okay, so it's be, he, je, we. We definitely has plural form, it's base, so that is countable. Jazz is also there, so that is also countable. Way, ways, the plural is possible, so that is also countable. But if I talk about hey, the plural of hey is not there. It is always singular, okay? So that is an uncountable noun. Hey here is an uncountable noun. Now what is hay? Hay basically is the grass that has been cut and dried and is used as food for animals. Okay, we can say a bale of hay. Okay, so clearly hay here is an uncountable, making option B the correct answer. Now switching to the next one. Okay, now we have a closed test. Okay, so question number 17 to question number 22. These six questions are from closed test. Now what is a closed test? It's a passage, okay, having some blanks in between, okay. Whenever you are given a paragraph having some blanks in between, which you need to fill from among the given options, such a paragraph is known as closed test, okay. So here select correct options to fill the corresponding blank. The blank age is the age of machines. From the time the Industrial Revolution began in Europe, man's life has been changing in many ways. Okay. At first, the change was blank, but later there was an increase in the blank. Now, machines have become a part of our daily blank. In developed countries, only a small section of the society is engaged in agriculture. And even in agriculture, machines are blank. Even at home, machines are an integral part of our daily life. Okay. It is almost blank to survive even for a day without machines. So here, basically, we have to fill the blanks, and the passage is about machines. We are talking about machines, its advantages, or you can say how essential it is nowadays in our daily lives. Okay. That is being shown in this paragraph. So let's see. The blank age is the age of machines. The modern age. Okay, not advanced, civilized or old. It's modern age. We are talking about the modern age here. The modern age is the age of machines. From the time the Industrial Revolution began in Europe, man's life has been changing in many ways. At first, the change was slow. See, at first, the change was slow, but later there was an increase in the rate. Okay, we are talking about the speed, right? The speed of change. So earlier change was slow. Now then later there was an increase in the rate. Increase in the rate of change. Now machines have become a part of our daily task, diet, eat, or live. So clearly daily life. Okay. Now machines have become a part of our daily life. In developed countries, only a small section of the society is engaged in agriculture, and even in agriculture, machines are essential. Okay, essential means vital, important, completely necessary. Okay, extremely important in a particular situation or for a particular activity. Even at home, now apart from agriculture, even if we talk about our home, machines are an integral part of our daily life. You see, we are surrounded by machines, right? Like we have smartphones, that is a machine. We have AC, cooler. Okay, those all are machines. We have washing machines. Okay, so smart TV, all are machines. It is almost impossible. It is almost impossible to survive even for a day without machines. So now let's do one thing. As we have filled all the blanks, let's read the entire passage in one go. This time with blanks filled. The modern age is the age of machines. From the time the Industrial Revolution began in Europe, man's life has been changing in many ways. At first, the change was slow, but later there was an increase in the rate. Now, machines have become a part of our daily life. In developed countries, only a small section of the society is engaged in agriculture. And even in agriculture, machines are essential. Even at home, machines are an integral part of our daily life. It is almost impossible to survive even for a day without machines. Okay, so this was our passage. It was about machines and how machines are essential, integral part of our daily lives and how it's impossible for us. It's almost impossible for us these days, to survive without machines. Then moving to the next question, question number 23. Select option with all error parts of the following. The boy or his brothers has made the mistake. Now, do you know this rule that whenever two subjects are connected with or, verb that we use, it comes according to the nearer subject. So here, the boy, first subject, the boy, Second subject is his brother. They are connected with or. As you can see, the boy or his brother. So verb should come according to the nearer subject, brothers, which is plural. So it must be have, not has. Okay. Nearer subject, brothers is plural. So for that reason, it should be plural. Okay. So for that reason, it should be have here instead of has. The boy or his brothers have made the mistake. So it is are, that is the erroneous part. So it's option C. Thereafter, we have the next question, question number 24. There blank any letters for you, said the postman. Haven't, wasn't, isn't, or aren't. So see, we are talking about letters, which is plural. Whenever we use it, there, okay, these are called introductory subjects. They introduce a subject, the main subject in a sentence. Okay, so that main subject here is letters, that is plural. So for that reason, it should be aren't. There aren't any letters for you, said the postman. There's option D. There are not any letters. We cannot say there is not any letters. Letters being plural will take plural verb. Okay. Aren't. There are not any letters for you. Option D. Then after we have question number 25. He is a or an blank explorer and so has traveled into the deepest part of the Amazon forest. He is an introvert, intrepid, sensitive, or prudent. So definitely it should be intrepid. He is an intrepid explorer and so has traveled into the deepest part of the Amazon forest. Means very brave. Definitely he's intrepid explorer. He's an intrepid explorer. He's very brave. Because see, he has traveled into the deepest part of the Amazon forest. Can you imagine? So, intrepid, very brave, or you can say not afraid of danger or difficulty. Fearless, you can say, okay, in other words, you can say fearless. So he is a fearless explorer. He is an intrepid explorer. It's option B. It's not introvert. Introvert is the one who is very reserved kind of person who doesn't like to share his or her feelings to the other, right? Sensitive, somebody who is very prone to all the things, very sensitive. Prudent means wise. That is also incorrect. Correct one, option B. Then next up is question number 26. None of the boys plan to the music class. They feel that the place is too far away to travel. Goes, has gone, is going, or go. So singular form of verb or plural form of verb. Here it must be plural verb. The subject none here refers to a plural noun boys. Okay. So for that reason, like its reference point being a plural, it will take a plural verb. So, go. None of the boys go to the music class. Okay, it's option D. Then we have the next one, question number 27. Grammar-based question it is. Lily as well as her mom blank scene at the wedding. See, whenever, this is a very important concept once again, whenever we have two subjects, connected with, along with, together with, as well as, accompanied by, and so on and so forth. Okay. So whenever two subjects are connected with any of these words or phrases, verb comes according to the first subject, means subject number one. Okay, that is the rule. This is pretty important. Kindly take a note of it. So here, Lily, subject number one, her mom, subject number two, connected with as well as, verb will come according to the first subject. Lily, singular, verb should also be singular, was. Lily as well as her mom was seen at the wedding. It's option A. Rest all the words, all the verbs given are plural, so it's option A. Then we have question number 28. Manu and Raj send gifts to Plan on Diwali day. On Diwali day. Here we are talking about two people are there. Manu and Raj. So correct reciprocal pronoun will be each other. Okay, one another is for more than one, sorry, more than two. Each other is for two. Every other, each another are anyway incorrect grammatically. So it should be each other, as there are two people mentioned. Manu and Raj send gifts to each other on Diwali day. This is option D. Then we have question number 29. If I blank pocket money, I would save it for a year. This is a conditional sentence and would say suggest that it is second condition. The structure for the same goes like, if clause is written in simple past tense, okay, V2, second form of verb, past form of verb. Another clause contains would or could or might along with V1, that is base form of the verb. Here, clearly it's would along with base form of verb, okay. So, it is definitely second conditional here, and if clause, it should be past form of verb, that is get, got, got. Sometimes we use gotten also as the past participle, but generally it's got. Okay. If I got pocket money, I would save it for a year. That's a hypothetical situation. That is not true. Something which is in imagination, hypothetical. That is written in second condition. Okay, like if I were you, I would not do that. So hypothetical. I can't be you. Yes, so if I were you, if I got pocket, it's option A. Then in question number 30, what we need to do? Select option that forms the second pair, similar in manner to the given pair. Theology is to religion, then phrenology is to. Now, what is the relation? See, theology is the study of religion. Okay, and likewise, phrenology is the study of climate. Okay, it is option C, climate. Theology is the study of religion and phrenology is that of climate. So that is the relation. The first one is the study of second. Okay, so it is option C, climate. Okay, next one is from voice, question number 31. Select option correctly showing change of voice. The crate of oranges has been sold. It is passive voice. Been is there. Okay, B plus B3 is there, which makes it passive. Now its active voice will be present perfect tense. Okay, so it should be has have along with past participle form of verb. So somebody sold. Definitely, if something has been sold, it is sold by somebody. Okay, so its subject is given they. Had sold, past perfect sold, simple past sell, simple present incorrect. It should be option D, present verb. They have sold the crate of oranges. Okay, it is option D. They have sold the crate of oranges. The crate of oranges has been sold. Okay, it should be present perfect. So that's why it's option D. So next one now you try it. It's again from voice. We have to change the voice. Question number 32. Hari did not bring the memory stick. It is active voice first of all. The tense is simple past, did plus V1, so it is simple past. So its passive will be like passive voice of simple past tense goes like was were along with past participle form of verb. Okay, so the memory stick singular was not past participle of bring brought. Okay, it's bring brought brought. The memory stick was not brought by Hari. Okay, the memory stick was not brought by Hari. It is option B. Then we have the next one from speech. Select option correctly showing change of speech. Ali says, in my village, I have seen turtles fly. Okay, so here the reporting verb is in present tense, it is self. So whenever we have reporting verb in present tense, present or future tense, there is no change in speech in reported speech. Sorry, there is no change in tense in reported speech. Okay. So it's present perfect, it must be present perfect in indirect speech also. So for that reason, Ali says that in his village, see, first person changes according to subject. The possessive case, according to Ali, will be his. In his village, I, again, first person will change according to subject. Subjective case for Ali, he. First one is incorrect because of my, otherwise tense is correct. Had seen incorrect, so incorrect, we are changing the tense here. It must be present perfect, so it is option D. Ali says that in his village, he has seen turtles. No change in tense, okay? Other things will change as we change my to his, I to he. That will change, but tense will not be changed. Whenever we have reporting verb in present or future tense. Alright. So now quickly try the next one. Question number 34 from speech. Sam said, you are lying, Lily. Turtles cannot fly. Sam said that Ali is lying or Ali was lying. So see, Ali was lying. Here, tense will change, no doubt. Present continuous changes to past continuous. But here, there will be no change in tense. Can will not be changed to could. Why? Because that is universal truth. So whenever we have universal truth, facts given, tense is not changed for that. Okay, so Sam said that Ali was lying. Ali was lying, that is correct, but could not, should not be there. It should be cannot only, so it is option. Tense, never change tense for universal truth. Okay, Sam said that Ali was lying, turtles cannot fly. It's option C. Then next up is question number 35. Either of the two times of the year at which the sun reaches its highest to lowest point in the sky at midday, marked by the longest and shortest days. Okay, directions are incorrect here. It should be, it's basically question from one word substitution. We need to substitute a word or a phrase maybe for the given sentence. Okay, so what do we call it? One word substitution. Daylight saving time, solstice, equinox, or daylight gaining time. So it's called solstice. Okay, we have the summer solstice or the winter solstice. Okay, the summer or the winter solstice we have. either of the two times of the year. Okay, at which sun reaches its highest or lowest point in the sky at midday, which is marked by the longest and shortest days. Okay, so its highest 21 June and 22nd December, if I'm not wrong, right? So that is called solstice. It's option B. You must have studied this thing in geography. Now we are done with our first section, that was vocabulary and functional grammar, and now it's section 2, interactive English. Okay, wherein we have to fill correct option in the blanks to make the conversation complete, ideal, and meaningful, or select correct options to answer the question. Okay. So teacher and Arun are there, and the first question, that is question number 46, is conversation based. We have to complete the conversation. Teacher, where were you yesterday? Arun, I don't remember, but I guess on page 25. At what time of the day? See, teacher meant to ask, why were you absent yesterday? Okay, so where were you yesterday? Why do you want to know? A student should never say this to a teacher, right? This is the appropriate one. At home, in bed with fever. This is the genuine reason for being absent. At home, in bed with fever. So it is option D, which is the appropriate answer. Then next one is question number 47. Where can you mostly likely find the following word? Sorry, where can you most likely find the following word? Hold the rail. Now, rail is what? Rail here means a wooden or metal bar placed around something as a barrier or to provide support. Here it is to provide support, okay, in the context of given sentence. Okay, it's a wooden or metal bar around something to provide support. You may have seen staircase. You must have seen, you see, staircase, escalator, right, with a rail. So hold the rail. You are most likely find this board near a staircase or an escalator, as I told you. Okay, it is option C. Then next one is from figure of speech. Which option correctly shows the type of figure of speech the given sentence is? Suddenly, the room filled with a deafening silence. Now see, deafening silence. Deafening means very loud. And silence means no sound at all, no noise at all, no sound at all, you can say, quiet, when it's all quiet. So deafening silence. You see, two opposite words are used here, the words with opposite meanings. So such a figure of speech is called oxymoron. Okay, it's a figure of speech where two words of opposite meaning are used together. Okay, where two words of opposite meaning are used together. We call it oxymoron. It's not metaphor or hyperbole or irony. Irony is a literary device that relies on the difference between expectation and outcome. So that is not oxymoron. Okay, so this is example of oxymoron. It's option B. Then next one is again, from conversation. Teacher is asking Manu, what would you do first when you see that a shop, house, or maybe a car has got fire? So what would you do first in such a situation? Manu, I would yell water, water, as that's what's needed there. No. I will run away to save myself. No, before that, what would you do? Running away is the secondary thing. What would you do first? I will shoot a video with my phone and make it viral. See, this is something, that most people do these days, but that you should not do. In these questions, now you must opt the most appropriate answer, the polite one, the best one. So it's not that I'll shoot a video with my phone and make it viral. People do that. These days this is the harsh reality that these days, people do such kind of things. But the correct answer this. I will inform the fire brigade immediately. You see, that's what we need to do. I will inform the fire brigade immediately. That's what no one should do. So it is option C. And then we have the last question, the final one from this paper, that is question number 50. Which option or which expression is not an exclamation? Shame, who, why, what? So what is not an exclamation? What can be a pronoun? Moreover, it can be a determiner. But definitely not an exclamation. Okay. So that is the correct answer. Rest all three, shame, woe, and why are exclamations. How? Let's see. Shame, that is used to express sympathy, or sometimes it is used to show that you like something or something. For instance, shame, she's so cute. Okay. Or we have woe. Woe is used, it's basically used as a command to a horse, etc., to make it go slower, stop, or stand still. Go is used for that. Okay. Why is also an exclamation. It is used to express a feeling of being surprised, a feeling of being impatient. Okay. For instance, why Jane? It's you. Okay. One more example could be like this. Why? It's easy. A child could do it. So you see, this is also an exclamation. So shame, who, why, these all are exclamations. But what is not an exclamation? That is a pronoun, that is a determiner. So correct answer here will be option D. And yes, that's it. This brings us to the end of this session. I hope you found the session helpful. You understood all the questions, all the concepts that we discussed, and It was important for you. It was useful for you. Yes. So now I'll see you very, very soon in the next session, wherein we are going to discuss some more important questions. So do not miss that. Be there. Till then, bye bye.